Cool. Okay, well, welcome. Thanks so much for your time. I'm so excited.
Sure.
Um, so just a quick introduction. Your name is?
I am Derek Flor.
Yes. And your LinkedIn says that you are a digital marketing manager at Agua Caliente.
That's right. That's correct. I am the digital marketing manager here at a local casino in the Palm Springs area. Been here
Nice.
for about 5 years. Started out as a advertising coordinator. It was a
Oh,
great way to get your foot in the door because as an advertising coordinator, you keep all the projects moving along, within the marketing department. And I was able to transfer over to the digital marketing team, which is still within the marketing team um, about 4 years ago, and I just kept moving up. Was able to implement a lot of really fun processes as we do our digital marketing, especially leveraging technology, which is pretty cool when you start using like geofencing and data to
oh,
support your
yeah.
marketing. Yeah, it gets pretty technical. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, and yeah, it's been great.
Wow, that's really good to hear. So, like, kind of going off of that, can you describe like a typical day for you? Like, what does that look like? What did that look like when you were first starting out, and what does it look like right now?
Sure. Sure, yeah. When I first started out, getting my foot in the door as an advertising coordinator, it was mainly we were kind of the glue that kept all the projects going. So the
Mm.
marketing department here at the casino, it's made up of a lot of sub departments. So we have social media team, the digital team, the graphic design team. The graphic design team mainly does like all the prints, billboards, TV spots. We have sponsorships. So we have multiple departments within the main marketing department. And as a coordinator, I just help all the projects, kept it moving,
Wow.
made sure they're kind of like our internal clients. So I made sure um, our F&B. So in our casino, we're not just a casino. We have dining, entertainment,
Yeah, there's a lot going
hotel.
on.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's more than just the slot machine aspect to it. So there's
Yeah.
a lot. We have like five-star restaurants. We have the best spas in the nation, actually, number
Mm,
one.
wow.
We have two spas, and they've been number one in the past few years. So we have entertainment as well. And so they were kind of like our internal clients. They're still under our umbrella. They're our internal clients, and I would communicate with them as a liaison between them and our teams and our design teams, marketing teams to push forward all these
Mm.
different projects that we have, whether it's print, digital, uh, TV spots, radio spots. So I started out with that, which is a great way to jump
Yeah.
into marketing because you get to see all aspects from all different departments. That was a great way for me to kind of see how each our internal clients thought, how you bring like an idea all the way through executing in print and production. So I got to see the whole process from the beginning to the end. So that was really cool um, to learn. And opening opened up in the digital team. I had gone to before working here. I took classes at art school in Los Angeles and
Mm.
a course in coding at the University of Texas online and all that. I growing up, I was a little bit of an artist. I would
Yeah,
draw
yeah, yeah.
murals for the youth
Really
house and
good murals. They're actually so good.
yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, I
And
missed them.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. So those are
Yeah.
fun things I like to do. I used to do back in the day, but I also do some graphic design. So I went to school for graphic design. Did a little bit of editing, film editing. So all that kind of it helped solidify my position in the digital world. And I also had, while I was working as well as a young adult, I had experience in data. So having the creative side, graphic design side, the creative mind, and the data was all the perfect storm for this
Yeah.
position digital. So they're like, hey, Derek, do you want to have this position open if you're interested? And I was on it, and it was I was able to use everything that I had done, in the past. I'm more of a creative mind. I didn't go to school for data, but that still helped me because you can't have marketing without data.
Yeah,
days, you'll learn that
that's true.
data drives your strategy, right? You'll
Mm,
see who clicks on what, who opens what people are interested in, and then you market them
mm.
accordingly. So yeah, then I moved over to the data team, or sorry, the digital team.
Yeah.
Started out as an applications digital application specialist. So I worked more on the mobile app. So we have mobile apps
Oh wow.
and some technology that we maintain, and we've been able to grow out throughout the years. Um, and then I moved over to digital designer position. So I did a lot of the creating of the digital ads for our digital ads for Facebook,
Mm,
Instagram.
got it.
We circulate all our digital ads there, and our main thing is email marketing. So
Really?
that's the name of the game, email marketing. So
Wow.
any company, whether it's like Nike or Taco Bell or what have you,
Yeah.
um, their marketing teams, their main goal is to get emails.
Wow, that's
That
so interesting.
yeah, you want to get emails because like you want to build a database of emails of people you want to market to, right? So of course you have your traditional marketing pieces like print, right? Billboards,
Yeah.
flyers, and all that, posters, which is what we all do too. You also have radio spots, TV spots, right? We do that, but digital marketing, we specifically try to get build our database of emails. So you have
That's interesting.
um, because when you build a database, your audience, those are people who are interested in your product or services. You want to market to those people,
Yeah.
right? And within that, you learn a little bit about who your audience are, what their interests are, because not everybody is interested in just the gaming aspect. Some
Yeah.
people like our casinos because of the dining or hotel or the spa or entertainment. We have a lot of great entertainment shows coming in. So we learn a little bit through our data who who likes what, so that we can market them specifically, right? Because you don't want to just send emails with everything to everybody.
Yeah.
You want to be specific, targeted. We call it targeting, segmenting. You want to segment your audience, split them up so that when we have dining specials or entertainment, big name coming in, we want to market to those people.
Mm,
That's what marketing is about, getting the right piece of marketing to the right person, at the right time,
mm.
the right device, right? There's
Yeah,
different
right,
ways
right.
through your phone, through social media, all kinds of ways. So
Nice.
anyway, going back to my journey. Sorry, I kind of went
No,
off
it's all really good stuff. Don't even worry.
yeah, that's how I started. And then I just moved up and became the manager. So I don't do as much design now.
Okay, so right now
Uh,
you're manager. So you like kind of
mm,
overview everyone's work?
mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, so I built out a team. Excuse me. Sorry, I built out a team of designers, and I'm pretty much just part of the team that helps manage our designers and kind of have the view, um, our main vision, and then we just find ways to work as a team. We have a lot of talented designers
Yeah.
who can do a lot more stuff than I can do. It's just
Wow.
it's been a fun journey to come from a designer to a manager and just kind of to be able to delegate and to have meetings on just bouncing ideas. Sometimes we just have meetings, we just bounce ideas around. Like, hey,
That's
what if
really
we do
cool.
this? We even discussed. We've kind of become like nerds and emails and all that. There's a lot of research behind it.
Yeah.
What gets people clicking on your emails? What types of subject lines are most appealing, or
Wow.
how to get people to click on things. So um, yeah, it's been fun, like researching. I
That's really
love
cool.
researching stuff like that and data analytics
You get
behind
some
it.
like team bonding. It
Yeah,
sounds like
team
you like
bonding.
work with your team a lot and like you guys have fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
Nice.
pretty relaxed atmosphere.
That's really
Uh,
cool.
People have a lot of our designers have a lot of great ideas, and yeah, and they're extremely smart. They each of them
Yeah.
have their own things that they specialize in. But when we put it all together, we've been pretty good with our marketing. So
That's really cool.
yeah,
Wow. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
okay, one of my questions I wanted to ask is like you kind of explained your story and like how you got here. A lot of like different aspects of being creative. I feel like so much of what goes into one job is like experiencing the world when it comes to like creativity, like creative jobs, like just being creative in every aspect of your life or like learning
Sure.
about the world, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I want to ask, what skills do you wish that you had invested more time in? Like if you could go back, what skills would you wish you have invested more time in, and what skills would you like not maybe focused on as much? Like if you could just like kind of
Yeah.
simplify your journey, would you?
Sure. Sure. Definitely learning more on behavioral science behind
Interesting.
marketing. Yeah. So a lot of marketing is kind of tapping in to how people think and react.
Mm.
So kind of like you're manipulating people. It's like here,
Yeah, kind of.
the power of words
Wow.
and power of design, images, right? It's not just slapping a picture with words on it. It's more than that.
Yeah.
There's spatial reasoning that goes in behind it. There's copy, which is like the wording, how you describe things, what words are more powerful, what words are more like for example, like instead of saying, here, learn more, you want to use something more empowering, like discover more. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Learning is more like, oh, I got to go to school. Like it's kind of a burden. I have to
Yeah.
learn something. I don't want to learn something. I just want what I want. Discovering, you're setting people on a journey, right? So, uh, I've been reading. There's some great books out there on marketing books on like the psychological aspect of marketing, behavioral science behind marketing. I learn as I go.
Yeah.
Marketing, there's a lot of trends in marketing, so you just kind of go with the trends and what works. Things will change, or what worked a year ago might not work this today, right? So,
Yeah,
uh,
definitely.
but definitely like reading up more on behavioral science. There's a lot of great research out there nowadays, and just learning more about branding.
Mm.
The power of branding, logos. I was just more of manipulating when I was in graphic design, just manipulating images and creating through Photoshop. And you learn a little bit about that. But specifically, I would love to study more about branding,
Yeah.
our logos. And there's a lot of great people I've been following, like on LinkedIn or Instagram,
Mm.
who really break down what that is all about, like visuals and the power of your brand. And those things were definitely, I wish I could spend more time in.
Wow.
Uh, but
Yeah, like the
marketing,
psychology behind it.
yeah,
It's
oh yeah,
crazy.
yeah, even just power of colors, right? Like
Yeah.
color scheme and how things are laid out, that can determine whether someone clicks on your digital ad or opens your email, or
Mm.
there's even just copy. Like another thing that I wish I could have studied a little more is like more English and learning how to craft, copywriting, which is crafting your words. And there's psychology behind that too. What kind of words to
Mm.
use?
Like
Um,
slogans and stuff. Or just in
Slogans,
general.
more of like, yeah, slogans, taglines.
Mm.
We call them here call to action, CTAs, call to action. You
Yeah.
want, instead of giving a statement like, here's our product, you want to give them a call to action, like a verb, like, uh, I'm going blank here, but like,
You're good.
not click on our button, but uh,
Yes.
rediscover, or we like to use, discover,
Like,
unlock,
nice.
unlock
Unlock. That's good.
potential, right?
Yeah.
It's more, you're not just telling people what to do, but you want to tap into their emotional system too.
Mm.
You want to tap into something that makes them feel something, right?
Yeah.
People, when you do marketing right, people won't look at your ads as marketing.
Yeah.
They look at it as, oh, this is something that I want, something I
Yeah.
want, something that I enjoy, something that is moving me. So, and you can infuse humor into it, depending
Yeah.
on your brand, it's within your brand and who you are. Uh, there's a lot you can do to really reach out to people. So, yeah, those are definitely the things that kind of like more of the soft skills, right? And
Yeah. Yeah.
of course, technical skills are good, like learning as much as you can. The more you know, like Photoshop and video editing, social media. Like the more valuable you are, you can.
Yeah. But that, I mean, that's a good answer though. Like I wasn't expecting that, but that's so true. I feel like everything that you do in graphic design is for like people, so you got to understand what
For
people
sure.
are.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Sure.
So I was gonna say, I'm really curious about, you know, the past couple of years, AI has been coming like crazy. So I want to ask, like, what do you think about AI? What do you think about like how do you use it, or like do you use it in your
Sure.
everyday life? Do you think it's like a bad thing, or like it's kind of something that's really affecting the graphic design
Yeah,
market industry?
yeah, that's an awesome question because that's something that we've been contemplating and kind of juggling with should we use AI? Well, first of all, we have an IT team, right? So they kind of block some of the AI tools all
Oh,
the time.
really?
Yeah, because there's a lot of with marketing, digital marketing, there's a lot of uh, safety measures, so that people
Mm,
don't hack into your information. So AI can, you know, it's still kind of in development, and we're still slowly getting into AI. For
mm,
the most part, right now, we haven't fully embraced it, but we do use some tools, some AI tools, just for like it's great with copywriting, right? When we're trying to come up
mm.
with slogans or taglines or catchy phrases, for emails or call to action buttons. That helps a lot because
Really?
pretty much we're marketing the same thing. Marketing is basically
Yeah.
marketing your same thing, but finding 1,000 different ways to
Yeah.
say it, right? You can't say the same thing over and over. It gets dry and stale. So we got to come up with new ways. So that helps us in our copy, in our ads and um, our posters. AI will help
Mm.
kind of craft our message for us. And we kind of leverage that in that way. In terms of video, we sort of implemented a little bit of AI. It's kind of been a big topic here, actually, like how much
Really?
AI, because a lot of the
Right.
AI
What's too much?
we've generated, um, it's not perfect yet. AI is not perfect, uh, and a lot of our designers they can see it and
Yeah.
nitpick, see, wait, that's fading in the background. That shouldn't be there. That line is disappearing. Like
Yeah.
little things that AI hasn't perfected. And we have an agency, a third party agency that we work with, and they're all about AI, like AI everything.
Whoa.
They'll send us they'll send us some templates and some ideas, and you could definitely tell it's AI. It's
Dang. Like in a bad
like
way or
sort of because it doesn't,
yeah.
again, it's not perfect. There are some things in the background we catch that's not consistent. Um, Sometimes AI won't complete something in the image or in the video. So yeah, it still needs to be, you still need to keep an eye on what AI generates. But for the most part, our digital team, we've wanted to embrace it, and we found opportunities where it can help. I
Mm.
think right now, like for us now, it's just finding a balance,
Yeah.
finding where we can use it, leverage AI the best way, where it's not completely fake. You still
Right.
want to.
It's still
There's
your
still,
work.
yeah, there's still a need for humans to do all this stuff.
Definitely.
But it's definitely something. A lot of we attend these online conferences, and some of our directors they go to these conferences for marketing, and AI is definitely a big topic.
Yeah.
It's something that we're slowly transitioning to, but you just got
Wow.
to be careful with how
Yeah.
you. So
And what's kind of your personal take? Like, do you use it in your like everyday work life, or is it mostly like your team using like prompts and stuff? Like it is really helpful. It can be a great
yeah,
tool.
yeah. Well, where you can really use it is like it's on the back end, because we also have a website that we maintain and we create web pages for
Mm.
our website. Uh, for our emails, we do a little bit of coding on the back end. So
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
Coding. Yeah, that's
we
hard.
found it. We found some instances where we can use AI in coding. It could help out with that. You
Like
just
it can
type
write
a
the
response,
code.
hey, yeah, it can write the code for you.
Nice. Wow.
mean, you still, and it can, AI is good for scanning sometimes when you're coding and something's off and you have to like look
Find
for,
it.
sometimes it's like one little comma that throws everything off.
What? That's
You can
crazy.
have AI, hey, AI, scan this and show me uh, where it's missing the gap. So I can help you that way. Um, but day to day, I haven't used AI as much.
Yeah.
I know some of our designers, even though we're not really supposed to use it yet, we're kind of blocked. They've kind of used it to make some really cool B-roll, some videos
Oh,
for,
interesting.
yeah, it's actually worked out for us, and they're able to like manipulate it so it looks more authentic. It's
Yeah.
not just all AI powered, but it's helped in a few TV spots that we've ran, and it's pretty seamless too. So yeah, as long as we start getting more uh, privileges for it, within our company, then it would be very powerful for sure.
Yeah.
But as of now, like I just kind of use it for copywriting, just to kind of
Yeah.
help me
That's
get some
cool.
more ideas. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. It's gonna be like it is a great tool. You just gotta learn how to use it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the right way. That's
yeah.
really cool. Okay, I don't want to keep it for too long, so I have
All the time.
few more questions if you
Yeah,
have time.
yeah. Whatever you got.
Okay, awesome. Okay. So my question, one of the questions is, what advice would you give someone just starting out in graphic design?
Yeah, on graphic
Or
design.
this field, yes.
On graphic design. Just to be a sponge, just to learn more, just graphic design. Well, first of all, learn the theory behind it, theory behind color theory or even design, spatial reasoning. Learn what not just what looks good, but and again, it kind of goes back to the psychology of it behind
Yeah.
what really triggers people uh, to have them respond to your art, right? Definitely learn the technical side. Learn as much as you want because Photoshop and all those Adobe tools, if that's what you're using. Um, I mean, it's grown ever since from when I first started using it.
Uh,
So there's
it's
uh,
crazy.
a lot of great hacks and tricks that you can use with Photoshop. Definitely learn like the reason why behind it first. Learn the psychology of it and the theory of it. It's kind of like music, right? Like music
Yeah.
theory. It's not just playing chords, but there's a theory behind music. So learn that. Learn a lot about branding. So you're gonna do a lot of branding and sticking to one cohesive theme. And just really follow a lot of like back in my day, we didn't really have YouTube. We didn't have even
Yeah.
Instagram. There's a lot of great Instagram accounts that I follow that that really cover a lot of design aspects, even filmmaking, and it just kind of bleeds into everything else.
Mm,
So yeah, my advice is just to really learn the basics. Even though we have a lot of technology and things can, a lot of shortcuts these days,
yeah.
really learn the basics, learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Uh, and even though people are kind of scared, oh, is AI going to replace me? You still need human beings. You really do,
Yeah.
because AI doesn't understand like the meaning behind things. Just
Mm,
kind of whip something out real quick.
right.
Uh, it can still be great, but yeah, just be a sponge and learn as much as you can. Also, learn the whole suite, not just graphic design.
Mm,
Learn um, Illustrator, learn how to make logos, learn how to uh, edit film, Adobe Premiere.
mm,
InDesign is for print, mainly for print.
yeah.
Learn the digital side. Just learn all aspects. The more you know, the more valuable you are, and it's fun too because like you have an idea.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I know how to do it. I can do it. Uh, but yeah, just learn the basics, learn the history behind it, learn what art is, design, um, and it'll be great. Yeah,
Hmm. That's really good. I like that.
for sure.
Okay, two more questions actually. Can I add another
Yeah,
question?
yeah.
I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you're at work.
Good.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, where was it? Okay. So second last question.
Yeah.
What is like your biggest challenge that you run into, and how do you overcome them in your day-to-day work or in general?
Yeah. Um, For me as a manager now,
Yeah.
it's just staying on top of everything because I oversee
Right. That's a lot.
everything. Yeah, there's a lot to it because we have the mobile app, we have we do SMS and push notifications, we do emails, digital ads. There's just
That's a
so
lot.
many projects
You
going on at the same
oversee
time.
all of that?
Yeah,
Wow.
I have a director above me, and
Yeah.
we actually started at the same time, so we both grew. We both moved up.
What? That's so
You-
cool.
Yeah, it used to be just both of us, two of us, doing everything.
You're joking.
Yeah, now,
What?
yeah, over the years since we moved up, we were able to we had a little more freedom to grow our team. So basically, my biggest challenge is uh, just making sure nothing falls through the cracks, right?
Yeah.
And to be disciplined and organized. You got to be
Mm.
disciplined and organized. You got to have set up your kind of your own strategy. How are you gonna tackle the day? Because
Mm.
you can't do everything all at once, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I tend to start something and then I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
gotta do this, and I won't finish that. And
Yeah.
I'll work on that, and I'm like, and I'll get distracted and have to do something else, and then pretty soon I have all these loose ends
Yeah.
on. So you really have to write things down, right? Writing things down helps. You got to see it. You got to write it down, have calendars, have a whole month laid out ahead of you. That's the thing, you want to stay ahead. So we're always working like 2, 3 weeks ahead, 4 weeks, 2 months ahead.
Oh,
We're working,
wow.
depending on the project, we got to stay ahead of the schedule and get on it before anything else. But big thing too with marketing, because you have the vice presidents and all that, all the upper people, higher level, sometimes they want something done like
Right.
right then
Specific.
and there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
have to drop everything. So
What?
basically, yeah, you also got to be flexible too and leave, you
Mm.
know, always know that you got to leave some room for something to drop like on a Friday at four
Wow.
o'clock before you're supposed to go home for the weekend, right? Something will drop and be like, so yeah, definitely be flexible, uh, but also have discipline and be strategic in your planning. Definitely plan everything out, write things down. That's basically the biggest thing. It's just staying on top of things, not keeping it all in my head. Sometimes I try to keep it in
Yeah.
my head. Sometimes I think, oh yeah, I got it, but then I don't.
Yeah.
Now that I'm getting older,
Do you feel that way with like online calendars? Do you write everything down?
yeah, I write everything
Yeah.
down.
I'm the
I
same
have
way.
to.
I
Yeah.
can't have like the online calendars. That confuses me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good for a little bit, but I
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
have to something to write.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. That is great advice. Okay, last question, fun question. What is like your favorite part of your job right now? And what has been your favorite part of your journey overall?
Oh yeah, that's good. Favorite part of my job is when we collaborate as a team and when all of our ideas come together and we make a strategy and it's successful.
Mm,
That's it's like the most rewarding part, right?
yeah.
There's a lot of people who, are internal clients, like they want this, they want that, but at the end of the day, we're the experts here. We can try to come up with something that pleases the client, but also we're staying true to who we are and our creative ideas. That's the most rewarding part. That's what I like. It's when everyone's on the same page. We're not siloed out where one guy just does this in his corner. Um, and the team we built, we've I love seeing the team that we built, we have three different designers and a data guy, and we all work. It all works. We're all one
Yeah.
cohesive team. It really is a team. Like even though one guy, he's really good. He came from the entertainment industry, so he knows how to,
Well,
edit movie and composite and all that. And
that's
he's talented in that, but he can do everything that we do. He infuses that into our work. And we have one of our designers. She's really talented graphic designer, but she's kind of crossed over into the digital realm. She was such a strong designer too. That's great. You got to, it's good to be a strong designer.
yeah.
She was able to kind of grow her career and expand it in the digital space. And she's just awesome because she can make really awesome videos. Another guy, he's really smart. He's good with data and building stuff out. So we'll build out digital tools that makes our job easier. And he's just good at design and he's quick with, he can get stuff out, knock stuff out really quick. And it's just cool to see everything come together all at once. And
Yeah,
we get a good, yeah, good response from our marketing pieces. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
that's
Um,
super cool.
yeah, and then my overall journey, I think it's like because I didn't go to school specifically for marketing. I
Yeah.
kind of fell into it. So
Mm,
I was like, you know, I was living in Texas for a while, as you know that, and we moved
right.
back to the desert here and during the pandemic, and I needed a job, and I couldn't find any job. And the casinos are on tribal property, so they didn't really shut down. So it's like the only
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I applied, got my foot in the door, was in marketing. I just kind of fell into digital marketing, and now I love it.
Yeah.
I love
That's
like
so cool.
I got to learn it, you know, we were just kind of making it up as we went,
Yeah.
uh, because the digital director that was here before when I first started, yeah, they were just kind of starting out. He was kind of doing a little bit of social media, a little bit of
Right.
digital, but then we started defining what we wanted to do, and then we just grew it out. We just learned as we went. We started attending these like online um, marketing conferences that we would listen to in the background and work, and we would take what we learned from that, implement it into what we do, and a lot of it we implement it right now. We incorporate it into our everyday work. So anyway, all that to
Oh,
say, like just
cool.
learning. Yeah, you just learn as you go.
Learning has been your favorite part.
Yeah, learning and just realizing, man, I really found my niche. I know
Yeah.
when you
That's
start
so
out, just find your niche. Like try a bunch of different stuff. That's my advice to you as well. Try
mm,
a bunch of different stuff. Be an expert. Also find your niche. And once you find your niche, that one thing,
hmm
just go all out because maybe design not may not be it, but maybe like social
right.
media is it. Maybe we have a whole social media team. Maybe it's editing. You like to tell stories through visuals and editing. Like find your niche. I found my niche and yeah, I enjoy it. Like
That's really cool.
I never thought like a big thing that we do is email marketing. So um, creating really good looking emails. It's kind of become like an email nerd. So like
That's funny.
very intriguing to me. So like, I never thought
Yeah.
I would get
Care
into
that
that.
much about emails. That's cool though.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Huh.
So just kind
Well,
of learning as you go.
huh? Sorry.
Just kind of learning as you go. And
Yeah. That's
yeah,
super
never
cool.
stop learning. Never stop learning.
Hey, that's what I interviewed Mr. Patterson for like a similar thing. And that's what he said. He
Yeah.
says he's an eternal student,
Yeah.
eternal
Right.
learner. Like he's always learning.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
definitely true, especially when it comes to creative
Right.
solutions.
And Lolo's saying, right?
What?
You don't get old because you stop playing.
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
you don't stop playing because you get old. You get
Yes,
old because you stop playing.
that's good.
It's the same thing with learning, right?
Yeah,
You're not old
true.
because, yeah, you just gotta keep learning. Always a student, no matter how old you are. So,
That's so good. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm just gonna stop this really quick.